Hi, so for today's video lesson, what we're going to do is just a little 5-finger scale warm-up, and then we'll kind of add some fun little chords in there. So this is going to be a little bit different, but I think it'll be really fun for you to try. So the first things first, I want to talk about C 5-finger scale. So C 5-finger scale is basically when we play 5 notes, stepping up and then stepping down. So it sounds like this. So that's the scale. So I'm going to show you in the right hand and then the left hand, and then we're going to try it hands together. Then we're going to add a second part. So first part goes like this. We start with our hand in a C 5-finger scale. So in order to find this hand position, our right hand, we take our finger 1 and we put it on C. So we open up our hand to a 5-finger scale. Every finger gets its own note. That's the really important part. We play C with the side of our thumb. So we start on middle C, C, and then we play legato. We step to the next note, so we don't lift up this note until we get to the next note. So the notes are C, D, E, F, G. So I want you to say them out loud as you go. Then do it backwards. G, F, E, D, C. So see if you can do it all the way up and all the way down. Then from there, what I want you to do is after our stepping, we're going to do some skipping. So we're going to start on C, and then instead of going to D, we're going to skip to E. Instead of going to F, we're going to skip to G. And then we're going to skip back down to E, and then back to C. And then we're going to play C 2 times at the bottom. So the whole thing goes like this. We start with stepping. Then from here, we start on the bottom. We skip, skip, skip. We do it 2 times, okay? In our left hand, we start with, instead of our finger 1 starting on C like this, we're actually going to start with our finger 5 on C. So make sure each finger has its own note, and you're playing C, or you're playing G with the side of your thumb. So it's different than the right hand. So left hand, we start with our finger 5, C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C. From here, we need to skip to our next note, skip. So we skip over finger 4, skip over finger 2, skip back down to finger 3, and then back down to finger 5. And then we play C again. So again, the whole thing in the left hand looks like this. Skip, skip, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then the second part of this is chords. So in order to practice for this, what I want you to do is take your finger 2 and finger 4, and I want you to put them like this, finger 2 and 4 on the side. I'll kind of show you here on like the edge of a table or something like that. I just want you to stretch them not too hard where it hurts. Just do it very, very gently so it feels like you can feel the stretch with your finger 2 and 4. Shake it out, and then I want you to try the chord. So what we do is we go finger 1 and then finger 5, and then add your finger 3. So it's going to look like this on the keyboard. So I want you to do finger 1 and 5, then add finger 3 without touching these 2 down on the piano. It's going to be hard. And add finger 3. Don't lift these 2 up. Keep them held down. Then when you've done that enough times, practice that a couple times, then try them all together at one time. So try it that way. Same thing with our left hand. I want you to stretch those 2 fingers. Then try the left hand. So both finger 1 and 5, add finger 3, keep holding those other 2 down. Then a chord. So the first chord is going to go like this. Left hand's going to go first. We're going to play a chord. That's called our 1 chord. Our right hand is also going to play a 1 chord. And then our left hand is going to play finger 1 and 2 together like this. Then our right hand's going to play finger 5 and 4 together like this on G and F. And then both hands, again, we go back to the 1 chord, the 1 chord, and then both hands play them together. So again, I'll do the chords really quick, and then I'll do the whole thing. So left hand, we do the 1 chord. Right hand, finger 1 and 2 in the left hand, G and F. Right hand, finger 5 and 4, G and F. Then back to our 1 chord in our left, 1 chord in our right, then both together. So the whole thing sounds like this. have fun with that. If it's a little too hard, don't worry, we'll go through it in our lessons as well. So try your best. If you can only do the scale part on one hand, that's totally fine. That's good with me. So just do your best, keep practicing, and I'll see you next time.